Retailer Michael Kors is reporting strong growth for its last quarter, but its forecast for slowing sales and weaker margins have some Wall Street analysts worrying the Kors plan to bring luxury goods to the masses just might undermine the brand. Joining us with more details is the Wall Street Journal's retail reporter, Suzanne Kapner. Suzanne, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So it seems like the appeal of luxury is it's supposed to be exclusive, but you actually talked to the Michael Kors CEO, John Idol, and he was telling you he wants to open the market up to more people. What's behind that push?
He feels that nobody should be excluded, that anybody should be able to afford within reason, one of his products, that, that's sort of what America is founded on. It's a democratic ideal. Granted, his bags still sell for $400, so not everybody's buying them, but they're much more affordable than $2,000 designer handbags.
Right, that's a good point. And Michael Kors reported their earnings this morning. It was actually pretty strong. I mean, profits of 91 cents a share, up from 61 cents. Revenues up 43%. Same-store sales up 24%, but the stock is down for the day, something like 7%. Why are people still so concerned despite these pretty strong earnings?
Well, the company's been growing like crazy, and nobody, not even the CEO, expects that to continue indefinitely. So everybody on Wall Street's sort of been waiting to see when the growth might start to slow, and there's some signs there may be some cracks appearing.
And one of the kind of cautionary tales here that you write about in the Wall Street Journal today is Coach. And I've always kind of thought of Coach for the last couple of years as a kind of entry-level luxury, and we've seen that their sales are falling. So how does Michael Kors try to avoid a similar fate?
Well, what John Idol, what Michael Kors will say is it's all about the product. And if you keep the product good and strong and fashion and trendy, then the sales will follow. And you could argue that Coach lost its way a little bit with the product. They have a new designer now. They're trying to kind of jumpstart the fashion over there. But kind of that's Kors, that's their strategy, is if they keep the fashion strong, hopefully the sales will follow.
But don't you risk turning off the higher end customers, the people who are buying those top of the line bags, if they see everyone around town carrying a Michael Kors bag?
That's definitely a risk, and I was out there in the stores talking to customers, and one girl said she loves Michael Kors. She was buying it from the beginning, but now everybody has it. She wants something different. She doesn't want to have a bag that everybody's carrying.
Is there any retailer that's been able to pull off this strategy well, to do kind of the high-end exclusive product and still be able to expand to kind of, mass luxury retail?
It's really hard, but Ralph Lauren somehow magically seems to have done it. They're sort of the industry standard. They have very, very high-end product, but then they also have Polo, and they have different lines that appeal to different customers, and they're one of the few companies that have pulled it off.
Do you think we could see a really high-end Michael Kors line? I mean, maybe something to differentiate the top of the brand from this kind of luxury mass appeal?
Well, they do, and that's how Michael Kors, the designer, started. He does a high-end line. Dresses are $4,000, handbags are $2,000 plus. So he already has that, and now he's tried to go lower to appeal to a broader segment.
All right, we'll see if Kors can pull it off. Suzanne, thanks for being here.
Thank you.